Yo guys, what's going on? It's Russ here, bringing guys a brand new video here for the first round of the playoffs of IBL versus Twisted Games and the Chicago Boltons. Very excited for this matchup for a couple reasons, because first of all, I have never played Twisted before, and second of all, even though this is kind of a rematch in the sense of this is actually my buddy WMAR's old team before he had to step down, WMAR actually made trades before he had to step down, so it's like kind of a new team, kind of the old team, and it's a new coach. So it's like a lot of, new stuff going on, and I'm actually very excited for this matchup. But let's go ahead and get right into the matchup, what we're bringing, and why we're bringing it. First up, the matchup, as you see, my team on the left and my opponent's team on the right, they have Taric and Gambit, Latios, Alomomola, Clodsire, Chinchino, Quaquaval, Terra Hisuian Electrode, Lycanroc Day, Enamorous Incarnate, Hisuian Typhlosion, and Glalie. A lot of big threats on my opponent's team. The King Gambit is going to be very tough for me to deal with. The Latios, I'm actually not that scared of because of Ting-Lu. So hopefully we can mitigate that. Olomomola gets completely shut down by Ogerpon. Clodsire, if you guys remember back from week 1, we have already discussed a possibility for the Clodsire. So either A, if it's Water Absorb, it gets O-Code by boosted Stomping Tantrum. If it's specially defensive, or B, if it's unaware, then it just gets O-Code by Terra boosted Ivy Cudgel. So kind of a catch-22 there. We will find out how that fits in this game, hopefully. Chinchino can be kind of scary if it's a setup threat. Quaquaval is a huge threat into my team. I really struggle to switch into that Mon, especially if it's like choice banded. Although I don't think it's going to be choice banded just because of the fact that I have the Ogerpon. I think it's going to be some sort of like bulk up or sword stance variant. Hisuian Electrode is very, very tough for me to deal with. I don't switch into it particularly well, and I'm really struggling to kind of see how I deal with it, but hopefully I have built a team that either deals with it or can mitigate the sack game a little bit. Lycanroc Day is going to be more of like a Rock's lead, I think, if it comes. Enamorous is always a threat, and it was last time because I was not prepared for it. I am prepared for it this time. Hisuian Typhlosion, I'm kind of scared of, kind of not, just because I do have a couple of things on my team that can deal with it decently well. And then Glalie, I'm not scared of. I have a Tauros, I have a Scizor, I have things, I'm not that worried. First up, we have Spectrier here with the with the first selection. We have Shadow Ball, Draining Kiss, Nasty Plot, and Will-O-Wisp. There is actually a little bit of a typo on this graphic. I do not have 248 HP EVs. I don't have any. My spread is 120 defense, 252 special attack, 136 speed, timid nature. We outspeed basically everything on this team, barring choice scarfers. Will-O-Wisp is to burn things like a King Gambit, like a Quaquaval, stuff like that. Nasty Plot is if A, there is no Clodsire, or B, if the Clodsire is Water Absorb, I'm able to set up and start switching, just absolutely start clicking buttons into this team. Next up, we have Ogerpon with pretty much the same spread that we brought the last time we fought this team. The only exception is I took off Stomping Tantrum and I put on Trailblaze. Actually, no, I think I took off Stomping Tantrum in favor of Horn Leech. Stomping Tantrum's not here this time, because honestly, as annoying as it's going to be to not be able to break through the Clodsire, I don't know if it shows up. So hopefully I can punch holes in this team first and foremost. Next up, we have Ting-Lu, the backbone of this team this season. I have loved using this Ting-Lu. It has been so good for me. We're running full special defense this week with the Citrus Berry, Earthquake, Payback, Rumination, and Whirlwind. Pretty standard Ting-Lu here. I have said a few times that I think Ting-Lu is the least creative Pokemon of all time, because I have ran pretty much this exact same set almost every week, barring like a couple of switch-ups here and there, and it's worked out in my favor every time. So hopefully it continues for us this week. Next up, we have Akaberry Scizor, because I am not getting caught by Mystical Fire fucking Babiri Berry Enamorous again. 240 HP, 252 attack, 16 speed, Adamant Nature, Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Knockoff, Defog. With the HP investment, we actually do take, I believe, Specs Mystical Fire if it's Timid guaranteed. From full, of course. Otherwise, I mean, nothing too crazy. Bullet Punch is for chip, U-Turn for momentum, Knockoff for item removal, and then Defog to get rid of any sort of hazards that my opponent might want to set up for me. Next up, we have Hangover, the Yuxi, with 248 HP, 252 defense, 8 special attack with a bold nature, U-turn, psychic noise, thunderbolt, and knockoff with the citrus berry. This is pretty much the Quackball check, barring obviously if it has any sort of way to hit me. We take 2 of any hit from +1 Quackball because of the citrus berry and our bulk. Psychic noise plus thunderbolt does a lot of damage in my opponent's team. Psychic noise does good into pretty much everything, obviously barring King Gambit. And then Thunderbolt is namely for Alomomola and the Enamorous. Obviously, it'll hit the Quackball and switch in as well. Knockoff just to remove some items. And then last but certainly not least, we're bringing Pheasant Sthkippy this week with 248 HP, 236 defense, 24 speed, bold nature, U-turn, alluring voice, taunt, and roost with the Rocky Helmet. This is both a Quackball check. This is also this is a soft check to the Chinchino. Also, in case of certain King Gambits, we can kind of, whittle that down a little bit as well. Hoping that my Pheasant Sthkippy can put in some work this week, because it very well might have to. But otherwise, guys, that is going to do it for this team builder. Let me know what you guys think of the team down below. Make sure to hit that like and that subscribe button, and I will see you in the battle in just a second. Yo, guys, what's going on? It's Rose here, bringing you guys a brand new video here for IBL in the first round of the playoffs versus Twisted, coach of the Chicago Boltons, I think. He took over for WMAR, who had to drop, unfortunately, so this is going to be WMAR's team for the most part, barring a couple of trades that WMAR made before he had to step down. So hopefully this goes well. Hopefully this goes well. Spoopy, that's... Okay, I can live with this. Kowtow's going to do about half. I think I want a knockoff here. Nothing really wants... Yeah, I'm just going to take this knockoff. If... This is not bad. This is not that bad for me. I could go Ting-Lu and do about half. If you have low kick... Doesn't 2-hit KO because of my citrus berry. Actually, depending on the roll he gets, it could 2-hit KO. But I am just gonna knock off here. It's free. Knock off into probably U-turn. Oh, he's just gonna tear it right off the bat. Interesting. So I'm gonna do 25-ish with this. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna knock off here. About 25, yeah, that's about right. Lumberry, that's fine. Ironhead doesn't do much. 260. I'm assuming that just means adamant, right? That means you did 81. Which is a roll for adamant. Yep, okay. So it means you're adamant. Lumberry is interesting. I mean, with that, I could probably... I mean, how much is, like, Ogerpon doing? Terra Cudgel is doing a lot. I think I just U-turn here. I'm assuming... Okay, so he's just gonna Sucker Punch me. That's fucking hurtful. Okay, how much is Spectre doing? Shadow Ball does a lot, but it's not necessarily enough. However, Ivy Cudgel is enough. Sucker Punch is going to do about half. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah. I'm just going to do damage. He brought basically no resist. Because Latios takes like half. So, and I'm honestly not even that scared of Latios because of Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu is going to have to carry a lot of weight in this game, because between that and the Typhlosion, it's very needed. So hopefully I don't have to use it for something else. Nothing you have really wants to take this. Even Quackle Ball. Like, this just should die. This should just die. 52 to 61, he looks like he's in range. So, we'll see if he's gone. Ogerpon. Oh my god. Am I in range of Sucker Punch? That actually sucks so bad. 57. It is a 12% chance. I could SD into Trailblaze, because you probably Sucker Punch. I actually am going to do that, because you know what? If you Sucker Punch, because you're probably going to Sucker Punch here, knowing I'm probably in range. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yep. I'm a Sword Stance. Yeah. As, if nothing else is Scarfed, Ogerpon can actually just win here. If I live. I'm praying. Praying. I don't think you understand how hard I'm praying right now. Please. This is like, this is... If you switch, it's even better for me. If you switch, it's so much better. He has to hope I don't have Trailblaze, I think. Because +2 Latios pretty much always dies. If it doesn't have any bulk, which I don't think it's gonna have. It's a 87% chance for +2 Terra Water Pond to Oko with Ivy Cudgel. This is fine, live. Let's go! Huge. 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 Ogerpon kills King Gambit. Do I just win? Please. Please. Oh my god. Ogerpon kills King Gambit with Trailblaze. Stuff dies. Stuff dies. The only thing that has a chance of living, realistically, is the Latios. Enamorous, this does not... You just drop. Kill. The crit, I don't think matters. Oh my god. With Ivy Cudgel. Whoa, mama. Speedball? I have to Ivy Cudgel. I have to Ivy Cudgel. 87% chance. 87.5, come on. This needs to kill. Let's go! Another crit. Wow. Ogerpon is here. Kills Latios with Ivy Cudgel. Let's go. If that was Scarfed, that was a speed tie. If that was Scarfed, that was a speed tie. I mean, Quackle Ball, I'm assuming you do not live this. You would have to be max Fizz Def, like, bold, and you'd have to have a Rindo Berry. Let's go! Ogerpon! Oh my god. Ogerpon kills... I can't type. Quack with Ivy Cudgel. Dude, Ogerpon with another 6-0 sweep. Are you fucking serious right now? In the playoffs as well? Holy shit. Oh my god. Let's go! Yes, I needed that today. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yes. That's another crit. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my... I can't even type. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ogerpon with a 6-0 sweep in the motherfucking playoffs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Oh my god, let's go. GG's to Twisted. Ogerpon just crit through the entire fucking team. I don't know if the crit on the Enamorous mattered. The one on Latios might have mattered. Also, if it was Choice Scarf, I want a speed type. I fucking won. I don't give a shit. You know, wow, let's fucking go. GG's Twisted. I will see you guys in round 2 of the playoffs. Peace out.